right? So I think basically where you put your time into, it matters uh, based off your goals for it, right? And I think of this because I run track. I'm not very good at it, and I go to work and all my coworkers are grown, right? So I talk to them and they're like, oh, you do track, what events do you do, blah blah blah, and I tell them, right? And then it's like I'm expecting that question you hear from everybody else your age, at school, and they're like, oh, what's your time? Oh man, you're slow. Oh, man, you suck. And like, these grown adults aren't even asking you that stuff, right? And so it really comes down to, that's a cool bird, but it just really comes down to like the understanding of how valuable that time is, right? And it's subjective. So what you do is going to be valued differently than how your coworkers at work are going to think. And this doesn't just apply to sports, right? But I guess what I'm getting at is like, we put so much emphasis on certain things, and then most people don't even care. Like, when you put your worth into something that others don't care about, it's hard to make a difference, but at the end of the day, you got to do what you want to do, right? So whatever makes you happy, honestly, is what you do. If you suck at track, man, but you love it, keep doing track, and this is with hobbies, right? Yeah, I go to the gym. Oh, that's cool. Like, how often do you go, right? Whatever. A lot of people aren't gonna ask, oh yeah, what's your max, blah blah blah, right? Unless you're talking to like an experienced lifter, then it's understandable. But most people aren't like that. So when you're talking to your average Joes, they're gonna value average things, and so where you put your time really depends on your personal preference. And in my personal opinion, my personal underaged professional opinion is where you put your time should be impactful somehow. Make a difference in whatever you're gonna do, right? If you're gonna be mediocre at something, still make a difference doing it. If you're gonna be crappy at something, still make a difference, man, because that's what matters. Where you invest your time is the impact that it will have on others based on the effort that you put into it, right? And so yeah, it goes back to the whole thing, like, it's good to have hobbies. Just make sure you're living life purposefully, right? And I've struggled with that lately a lot. I'm really having a hard time finding purpose in my life. What am I doing with my life, and how can I invest my time where it's valued? So yeah, I mean, that's my thoughts on it all. Investing time really depends on you, what you like, but also the impact it's gonna have on the greater good. And yeah, that's all. I mean, I got my hair cut. Haven't washed my hair yet since then, so that's why I have the beanie on. But yeah, it's cool though. Might upload again, but just had this on my mind, had this thought, and I was fixing to forget it, so I was just, let me just dump it out right now. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful day. Got some stuff going on, so that's my thoughts on it all.